the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands in the middle. I'm in Miami, so you know the bands have been I caught her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here in Atlanta. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Quan Martin.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5. We'll go play action now with Penix. The throw on the run is complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Plant. It's Penix. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. They're going to go play action with Penix. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Cardinals take over at 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Ritter. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Falcons will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Penix now off the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. On play action, Penix. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They motion the slot man left. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. To the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Slot man in motion left. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Ritter on 1st down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Ritter. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Ritter. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their 1st, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Back to throw, Ritter, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. Now it's 4th and goal. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board just before halftime.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Ritter. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Ford. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons move out to a 21-3 advantage.
What you're about to watch.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Ritter. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
Come on, man.
Going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now.
Good night. I am claustrophobic. I've never felt this way before. I feel like I can't breathe. I'm just like, actually, I can handle it for so long, but I have to pee. I can't breathe. I can't get this off. So this one, I was just like, I'm gonna die if you don't get this off of me right now. Oh my god. Chloe took a pic of my back. Does it look crazy? Oh. Was the pain worth it? Absolutely. If you look good, it is all worth it.
Here's Ritter to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Exactly. The only people who do something this lame are the ones who know how lame it is. But are in the first stages of liking each other, so they're totally comfortable, they're mutually.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Murray, what are you doing here? I already sent you this month's rent.
Just inspecting my property. And I happen to notice that there's some damage to the driveway. I forgot to charge you. Did you have an above ground pool out here or something? We
Did not.
And I noticed that the lawn looks a little different. Have you been tampering with it?
What? No.
Well, someone's been weeding this yard. So I don't see any dandelions. You know they help.
Play action. It's Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
You know what, Murray?
And they'll get about
I did
half
pick
of
the
what they
dandelions.
needed.
I picked
It's a
10
pickup of
dandelions
5
and I made
sets
10
up
wishes. And you know what they all
second
were?
and 5.
To own my own house.
You know, you don't have to keep making the same wish over and over. God hears you after the first one.
I don't care if it's not in my life plan. I can't be a renter anymore. I need to own my house, so I'll sell you a steak in the restaurant and take you on as a partner.
We're going to go play action with Penix.
It's more your thing, but I like that you're
That
moving
is
my
pulled in
past my
by
wife.
Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Do you know the original? How did they know I drink water? Sometimes. Probably not. Stand up. Girl, you.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
1968 looks like it's never been on the ground. Nowhere in it either. I can't even lift it near it.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Receiver in motion, headed left. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked. Like this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way. He's having a good day.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
This crap is crispy like butter.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Off the fit. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
This is the perfect deodorant for
From
your
the
ball
gun.
sack. No
The
more
pressure
powder on your
gets
lip.
there
No more.
again, and again he goes down.
Stop. What's your favorite food?
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it.
Enjoying the south from the country. What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Why haven't you joined the...
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away.
So much.
And that'll set
Oh,
up
man,
second
I'm so
down.
sorry. Ask for no ricotta.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it
crust
didn't quite develop the way he had intended.
They did me dirty with the
Throw that
picture
ball
here.
out of harm's way, live to
Just
play
look at
another
it
down.
again. See, now here's an example. Mike Minor. This is a great picture. It's a nice picture of him pitching. You know, it makes sense. Here's a picture of him staring at the camera. It looks good.
We'll try again. It's
I just don't
2nd
understand
and
how
10.
my pictures got picked, and the guy said, "That's the picture we're putting on there. That's the one."
Panics
Like
now
an
off
Elvis,
the
right?
bootleg.
Right? Good picture. Nice smile.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
One good shot left. That's about. Oh! I can't turn. Oh my God!
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 36.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
How you doing? Cool.
Nice to meet you. Great. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion to the left. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Back at the 3-yard line, 3rd and goal. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get through.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
So sweet. He's been so good. He ate 45 minutes after he was supposed to.
Ritter. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
Being a mom,
You do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and It's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Penix. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Slot receiver, headed right. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Man in motion, heading left. He's into the clear again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone. Because it's 1st and goal.
They put Adams in motion. Mark down at the 6.
How do I look?
Second and goal. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
27 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. They send a receiver in motion left.
Just throwing it up. Grounding. 1st down, Central Michigan.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Quick rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Sleep in the ice machine or something.
How are you paying for this?
I saved a few bucks for this trip. Don't worry, Mel. Billy, you win.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Hey, Jason.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3.
You know what the last thing
short yardage
was that I
situation coming
remember
up
before I
on
blacked
3rd
out?
down.
The last thing that went through my mind? Falling? Falling into perfect blue water. Holding your hand.
They send him right out of the slot.
Why have you always been there for me?
And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring on 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll send him over to the left. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So, Mike, clearly this week in practice, they saw something on tape that made them dial up that play in that situation. But the defense was having none of it. They rallied to the ball, were able to make the tackle short of the 1st down, and force a turnover on downs here and give their offense another shot.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. The final play here is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. And they've really been struggling. They look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Gregos. For our entire team, I'd like to read this has been a presentation of the NFL.
October the 7th, 19. '91 at Mobile General Hospital. I guess I can't be that meant something to you.
She said, baby, what you talking about? There's no something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. You already got me, baby.
Stacy, could you please cancel my lunch and hold on my call?